Podcast speech issued Gulf oil crisis. The current oil spill in the Gulf is a disaster of unprecedented proportions. This crisis is going to dramatically affect this region of our nation. My thoughts and prayers go out to all those people who are currently being affected and will be affected by this. Who is responsible? Everyone involved. BP, the federal government, the state government, and the local government. Accidents happen. It's a way of life. But there was not a good plan here if something like this went wrong. No one wanted to seem to be proactive and provide a plan for what if something like this would occur. I'm deeply concerned how everyone involved in this situation is acting. The crisis has been going on for over 60 days now. The federal government, BP, tells us lies about how many millions of barrels of oil is coming out of this hole in the Earth's surface. The president comes on to talk about the crisis 2 months after the fact. Then while he's on TV, he uses the crisis as a chance to talk about cap and trade legislation. I highly disagree with this. The priority should be to stop the leak, not use the crisis to pass legislation for a highly damaging bill. I also find it quite interesting that BP has invested millions of dollars into this cap and trade system. The governor of Louisiana, Bobby Jindal, has made repeated attempts to try to get things done, but he has been continually stopped and blocked by the federal government. There is a current law called the Jones Act that the president could lift, and this law basically says that foreign ships cannot come into these waters to help with the situation. The president can change that by signing an executive order to release that act. BP comes out and calls all the people of Louisiana this week small people. The small people. What is that? No one person is better than the next. Our leaders of the political world, the business world, and so forth need to be more concerned about its citizens and their way of life. If this spill is not fixed, I am afraid that there will be more horrible effects on our people, the national environment, the natural environment, and the nation.